Hey guys, what's up? It's Mike D from Pat's Propaganda coming at you live from a Gillette Stadium that's being torn down from the Taylor Swift concert, who was here the last few nights. I just got done with Patriots practice, had a chance to talk to James White, Dietrich saw a lot of great stuff. Again, it was a full padded practice, lots to take away, so we're going to try to boil it down into 5 key things. First thing, similar to what I said last time in the last video from the practice I was at on Friday, defense looking great, coming up with a couple goal line stops and full padded drills. Really impressive, the energy just that the defense is bringing early, especially Adrian Claiborne, Dietrich Danny Shelton, Lawrence Guy inside, seeing a lot of time. Malcolm Brown, one guy who's been seeing a little bit of a dip in playing time. Not sure if that's still due to some recovery he's going through, but he definitely wasn't out there with the first teamers. It was more Guy and Shelton. The defense just making some plays in practice, and that's been a theme early here in the training camp, and it's a really good sign. Obviously, we know how the defense ended things last year, but the defense now, it looks like they came to play, at least for the first 4 days of training camp. One player we got to talk to was Dietrich, and I asked him, what's the biggest difference between last year as a rookie and this year? In his second year, he's really shown up in the first couple of days, delivering one of the biggest hits of practice yesterday on Saturday, first day of pads. This is what he had to say.
My rookie year was kind of something that was just learning as I go type thing, and last year was great, definitely the camp. And this year, what I learned from it was mostly pay attention to details and just the smaller things, and make sure I like the hand placements, my pad level, and stuff like that, so that I can improve from last year.
Second guy to talk about, if you're going to talk about rookies who have a chance of actually getting playing time, I think Duke Dawson is probably at the top of the list right now. Slot cornerback, seeing time with the starting defense here and there. Again, a lot of rotation going on, so it's hard to read too much into everything. But, however, I think that he's one guy that you really should look to see. He could be part of a package, as a smaller slot guy. They definitely have options at cornerback. We're seeing Jason McCourty with the second team. We're seeing J.C. Jackson with the second team. Those guys seem like they're outside players, but Dawson is an inside, quick cover guy, and that's why I think he's got a real chance to play. Another rookie to talk about, Sony Michel, is finally starting to show up a little bit, I thought, today. Made some plays, looked good with the ball in his hands, catching the ball. Strong player. You're starting to see him here in day 4, kind of starting to emerge. We talked to James White a little bit. He spoke about how it's a development process.
I mean, we all play the game the same way. The coaches just figure out who's going to be in what role and whatnot. So we just fly around, have fun, compete, show the coach what we can do, and they'll put us in the right spots to be successful.
Another guy, Dietrich, I thought we spoke with him after practice. He just looked excellent. Guy looks like a beast. He looked like a beast as a rookie in training camp last year. Had the biggest hit of camp yesterday. And today, again, bringing the physicality, putting in the extra work on his pass rush skills after the practice.
The job of edge rusher, the sacks are important, but isn't it more important to disrupt the play? Make the quarterback break down?
Yes, coach always tells us to be disruptive. So if it's sacks, it's PBUs, closing the pocket, containing him, put your hand in his face, anything to disrupt the quarterback's communication and throwing the ball to the ball carrier. Anything of that, anything to get him off his rhythm, that's being disruptive. So once you throw the ball, you hit him. If it's take the lineman and put it on his lap, anything of being disruptive, that's what our coaches preach.
I feel like I have to point out as well, every time I make a video now or write something, that Tom Brady and Julian Edelman just look fantastic out there. I mean, it's just, you almost take it for granted getting to watch these guys play up close like this. And the plays that Julian Edelman's making in practice look just like the plays we're used to seeing out of him prior to last season when he tore his ACL. So of all the news of the Patriots and the offense and transition and all those kind of things, if Edelman is back and continues to look like he's been looking in practice, the Patriots are going to be A-okay. All right, guys, that'll do it for me from Gillette Stadium here as we get back to football. I'll be back tomorrow night here. They're going to have this completely back to football playing mode. They're going to have the in-stadium practice for season ticket holders tomorrow night, which we're going to go to, take the kids, and it should be fun. I don't know how much we're going to be able to glean. It's usually pretty tame workout period, but it'll be great to be in the stadium, see some real football, and take a look now, because it's all going to be the gridiron will return.